and today I'm going to be doing a review on Trifecta's Dark Blend Morning Glory. Now, there's obviously been a lot of reviews about this already, and it's obviously quite a hyped flavor. So my aim of reviewing is to really figure out if it justifies the hype. Now, Trifecta, as you know, I've done reviews on it before, fairly new brand of tobacco, and they recently released this dark blend. Now, initially I was a little bit skeptical because everyone's been doing dark blends ever since Tangiers came on the scene. Star Wars followed. Actually, before that, Hookafina released a dark leaf tobacco, which that wasn't too good. And it seemed like everyone was doing it, so I was a little bit skeptical. But this flavor is really, really good, and probably the first ever coffee flavor that I've actually enjoyed. So, onto the tobacco. So, Trifecta usually comes in pouches like Fumari. If you buy the dark blend, however, it comes in this really nice plastic tubs. Obviously, for international orders, I just requested them to send the bags itself, and it's basically double bagged with a vacuum sealed pack. The tobacco itself, hopefully the camera focuses in. You can see it's a very juicy dark leaf tobacco here. It's very finely chopped, not as fine as Tangiers, I would say, but somewhat like Starbucks Vintage. So onto the smell of tobacco. So you get a very rich coffee smell, basically. So it smells like a black coffee, so like perhaps a cold brew. A very rich, natural and earthy flavor, and there are hints or tones of vanilla or cream in there. With Trifecta's dark blend, you have several options. I've tried packing it fluffy in the Lotus, which was okay, but it wasn't the best in terms of flavor intensity. I then decided to do a semi-dense pack, which was good, and then I went with a dense pack, not as dense as I would pack a Tangiers tobacco, but more dense than semi-dense. And then I poked holes into the tobacco using a toothpick just to help for airflow. And it does take heat really well, but you don't need to load it with too much heat. So I have it set up in a tempura bowl, 25 grams of tobacco. I initially had it on a Lotus with the lid off with 3 coals, and I've taken 1 coal off as it started smoking, and it's been chucking out clouds, and I'm still on 2 coals at the moment. My usual setup, the Amy MPX and an Amy silicone hose. It's been going on for around 20 minutes or so now. As you can see, very dense clouds, and Trifecta has never disappointed in the cloud department. The buzz is slightly higher than the normal Trifecta line or any modern American washed shisha tobacco. I don't have the official nicotine figures, but I would rate it perhaps on the same line as Tangiers Noir. The flavor itself, it's a very nice black coffee flavor. On the inhale and on the exhale, there is like a creamy note. I wouldn't say it's vanilla specifically, but it would be as if you added a creamer to your coffee. So I'm not a huge coffee person. I don't drink coffee that much. I rarely drink it at all, really. So again, I was very skeptical about trying a coffee flavor, but regardless, it is a great smoke. It's very smooth as well, and definitely if you love coffee, then I can't see why you won't like this flavor. And unlike other black leaf tobaccos like Tangiers, there's no messing about with acclimation, having to knead the bloody package for 5 minutes. There's no weird and wonderful ways of packing it. It's a simple, pack it however you want to. There's no complicated heat management techniques. It takes heat really well, but it doesn't need a lot of heat. And it's cheap. It's $17.99 for 250 grams, which is cheaper than, I guess Tangiers is priced similarly, but it's much cheaper than Starbucks Vintage. So another complaint that I had with dark leaf tobaccos, and this goes with Tangiers and also the Kismet line from Germany, but I don't particularly enjoy the tobacco undertones that you might have with perhaps Tangiers Noir and definitely with Kismet. But with this one, you know, apart from the bars and the cut and the way you pack it, you wouldn't know that this is a black leaf tobacco. So yeah, overall, as I said, 10 out of 10. This does live up to the hype. I do have other lines of the dark blend. So I have the Twist, Enigma, and Lavender Mint. I'll probably review those as well soon. And also I'll be reviewing the Kismet line soon as well, guys. Just bear with me. So once again, thanks for watching, guys.